Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States. Welcome to my channel, everybody. So this is February 2025's Paper Pumpkin alternative video number 11. This was an unexpected one. I just sat down and I was going to use this little strip right here from Paper Pumpkin to make this little bookmark, and I'm like, I might as well turn this into a video, right? So, but I am literally using pieces of stuff that I made such a mess getting into. So I might as well share it with you, though I will tell you that this will not be in the review as this is going out in the mail. So welcome to my channel, everybody, and to my creative craziness that I do. So let's get a look at what this kit you could have done. Please note that videos 1 through 5, I show you everything that comes in the kit, and after that we just kind of move on with the creating. So you could have made 3 of this card, 3 of this one, and 3 of this one. You would have received 9 of these wonderful envelopes to cut up. Over here is a visual of the kit. Over here, that QR code would lead you to how to put these kit together as it was designed. Down here is the list of coordinating colors. Over here, this one will lead you to how to purchase a set of 5 dies. Here's a close-up look at them. They are called Spring is in the Air, and it coordinates with January, February, and March of 2025 Paper Pumpkin Kit. My tongue is so tied up right now. It's like, somebody untie it for me, please. Oh my goodness, I should not have talked to Hank before I started this video. I just shouldn't have. Oh, but I wanted to check in with him before I started. So let's take a look at the stamp set. So we have a for you, a hello, a happy Easter, thanks for helping me grow. This little chives in this one, which you can cut that right off if you don't like it, like me and Lori, some of you, and my Aunt Carol too. The little chive blossom, to a wonderful friend. This is the one we are using and sending love. So that being said, I'm going to move this up and out of the way. And okay, this is inspired from the For the Books stamp set and the dies. I didn't use this because I got playing and I'm like, oh, but I can use this little scrap and this little scrap. So I end up using scraps of DSP. So this is part of the die. This is, and this is. So I'm going to put these back in here because I didn't end up using them, right? And you can see I have other dies on here as well, just because they're going to go with my bookmark making, which, oh, I'm so excited up. But it is inspired from this. Oh, and for those of you who watch my channel, I found the doilies. Yes, I found the doilies. Lo and behold, a month later, but I found them, right? So now I need to find a good place to stick them where they'll be safe, but I found them. Found them. So all of this because this little cut off from one of the card bases. Yes, that's what this whole and the whole mess behind me is because of this little strip, because it's beautiful, and because I bought these little fairy charms at Hobby Lobby to make a bookmark for a very special person. So see, here is my little bulb safety pen. Where is my little bulb container of safety pens? Have I lost those? I've lost my mind today. Okay, I've lost the container, the little tray. I usually show it to you. Well, I can't now because I've lost it. It's not where it should be. We're just going to move on. Anyways, at least I put it on there for safekeeping because goodness knows where it is now. But that's for us to use. You can buy them on Amazon. Okay, so what else do we have? Well, we're bringing in, because they're fairies, right? We're bringing in this fairy paper that I just am literally scraps, guys, from my junk journal that is not quite finished. We're there. That I was making during summertime, and then the holidays came and I was making this during football season. I plan on using it during this football season to journal in. I wanted to use it before, but I didn't quite. I have some little notes and stuff in it, but I didn't quite get it done. So that being said, that's going back down there because that needs to get finished. So, and then I have some lace, 75 cents at the thrift store. It's nice and flat. We're going to use roughly 10 inches. So let's go ahead and cut this. We're going to give ourselves 11 for good measure. But I know I only need 10, so why waste it, right? Right there. So there's that. That can go back in the box of the supplies for that. And then I have this, what is this? Velvet ribbon from Stampin' Up. I think it's like Rich Razzleberry that I was using for that kit as well. We're going to get 10 inches of this. We're just going to use this and measure it. Get it the same length. All right. I was wondering where this went to. Now I know. I was like, when I was straightening up my ribbon box, I was like, I know I have some of that somewhere. And then I bought this. Where did I get this from? I forgot. Anyways, I wanted some really skinny ribbon to tie for the bookmarks, right? And if I can ever get that tape off of there, I'll be good to go. We need this to tie the bow, but we'll cut that. I know I need about 10 inches. Or do I need 12? I almost forget. I put, oh, I think we're going to need at least 12. We're going to need 12 inches of skinny ribbon for the bow. We're going to need 12. We're going to go 13 for good measure. I don't mind trimming a little extra. So this is going to go back over with that. Okay, so we have that. So this piece here is 2 by 6.5. Now, so you have your 1.5 by 5.5 piece from the kit. Then you have any DSP, your choice, that is 2 by 6.5, because this is going to layer up here. Now, if you are using the for the books, you could stamp any of these. I'm not stamping any of these because, guys, look, I found this was already done. This was done. I had this little piece. Wait till you see where it goes. It's going to go great. And then I had these little bits. There was this little bit. Now, these two bits, I don't think they were quite like that, but I had to cut these to fit. These are 3/4 of an inch by 1.5. I needed 2 of those. And these, I just had to trim off the sides because they look like a postage stamp, so they would fit on here. This is all. So it's just scrap bits, and I'm going to show you. I have an envelope here somewhere. I really thought I just put, I'm really lost my head today. Off with her head, because my head is totally gone. Nope, there it is. Okay. So this is where I got my bits from. Right? You can see I have little bits. That's where those came from. I have little bits. That's where the fairy dust got cut from. I have just little bits in here, and that's where all of this came from. Even this piece was in there. And it's going to make a beautiful bookmark. I know it. So we're just going to start with the front of the card, which is this piece. That's for the back. This is for the front. So I have my glue. We're going to glue this piece first. We're going to glue one top, one bottom. So this is the top piece. Oops. Might help if it's straight, right? I might need to trim it a little. Okay. Looks like I didn't get it quite right, so we will just There we go. So top and bottom with a little bit of fairy dust. So you could do this with any DSP that you are fond of that makes a theme for your bookmark. I am making this theme around my little charm. I can see this one really wasn't cut well. And I hope by showing you this, it shows you the versatility of pieces from your kit. So this is just a scrap bit. And I'm going to turn it into this gorgeous little, see, this is in that crease right here for the fold of it. You're not going to notice it because this is going to go here. This is going to go here. And this is going to go in the middle, and it's just going to be so darling. It really is, guys. Please, please, please believe me. So I'm just getting a look for the alignment of where things need to go. So this one I can, do I want to glue that one down? No, we're going to glue this one down first. Little TT is snoring. All right, so this one, I mean, you could stamp in color images. You could do anything you really wanted to do. I mean, if I wanted to, I could probably make one with those herbs, but I'd have to make a really wide bookmark. And here we go, this piece. And get that in the center as well. Boy, I did not do a good job when I was cutting this, these little pieces down. I don't know what I was thinking, but there it is nonetheless. Just fussy cut that right off. All right, so this piece now is going to get glued to the center, just like that. Like I said, you won't see this bookmark in the review. It's going out in the mail. So sorry about that. It will not be in my review. All right. Next, we're just going to pop that over. It just, guys, I was just playing around and I'm like, I was going to start stamping things and then it's like, oh, wait a minute. Look at these. I wonder if they'll fit over here on the back. And when they did, it was like, okay, I'm not going to stamp anything, but I'm going to make a tag for it. So we are going to do some stamping. So that's up at the top. This little, look how cute that is. It's just going to fit right there. And this was something that I didn't know what to do with. I didn't have a spot for it. And now it has a great place on the back of this bookmark. And it fits gorgeous. And it just brings the whole theme in all the way around. And this little bit, that little medallion's just going to go right there. Is that not so darling? I mean, I like the difference of it being just the flowers and just, isn't that darling? I just love it. So now is the crocodile time. So big one. Yes, we're going to have to go right into the fairies, but that's okay. We have that down at the bottom. Now we're going to make it wider. We're going to go to the right and to the left. That should do it. we're going to take our lace and our ribbon and push it through just like I have on the other ones. I mean, I'll have one more charm. I might just make another bookmark, not on camera, but just to make it because I have extra papers and stuff down there. Look at that. All right, this is where I need those reverse tweezers. Oh, we need the glue dots. Glue dots for sure. Which I have stuff in the glue dot container. Hold on. All right. I have one that has started and that's starting to bug me that I'm not using the right one. These are nice and big ones and I haven't, have I started using these? I don't know, but we are going to start these again, right? Pokey tool is missing. Back up. So this, believe it or not, putting that little bit of tackiness here helps tremendously. And it might be enough there to keep that. Oh yeah, that's going to work. So this time we only need one because of where the lace had such an empty space. This one will need two because there's more fabric in the way. Little Hankster got up this morning because of the storm we had the other day. There's no school, there's no school. I said, oh buddy, there is school today. No, 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 no. And I said, Hank, you see this electricity that's on? There's school, buddy. You're not getting out of it. And then he's like, are you picking me up? I said, nope, it's Wednesday. It is not the day to pick up. So let's do this. Forget now if I'm going to hold this in place. There we go. That will do it. I'm going to tie a bow. We are also going to add a glue dot in here. Right there. That worked really well. I really like the skinny ribbon to do this. That's why I had to go buy some. Oh, really pretty. All right, so let's get the bulb safety pin. Thank goodness I put it on there because goodness gracious, the whole little container of them are just missing. So we have that, and we are going to take one off of here. I don't want to dare take both off because then I will probably end up missing one. We still have to stamp. I have some scrap paper next to me. So we're just going to take this right off that. Like so. I want it on this side with the... Oh, we put the bow on the wrong side. All right, is that, I don't know. We might have to just, I don't know what to do next. Will that come off? Nope, the bow is staying on this side. So guess what? The fairy is going on this side. This is the front. Guess what? You never know what happens. That glue dot is staying on that velveteen type of ribbon, and it is not coming loose. That's okay. This will work too. Probably look better with the fairy on this side. That's the back. Who knew? Sometimes you just have to roll with it. Just have to roll with it. So now I can come in, open my little bulb safety pin up to go underneath that glue dot. There we go. Oh, let's try not to go. There we go. Kind of got stuck on that glue bit. And then what I do is I take the ribbon, scoot it over there like that, and pull it through carefully. I think you could get away with 10 inches, so that's what I'm going to put in the measurements, because I have a lot of extra ribbon here. There. So isn't that pretty? And a darling little charm to boot. Just so cute. I think she probably shows up better on that side. So see, sometimes things are just meant to be. But now we're going to make a little tag. And I have some twine, and we're going to use probably 10 inches. That's going to be my go-to. And I'm just, well, we'll see. I might tie a note. So I have some scratch paper here. Stampin' Pierce Mat is MIA. I can't find that either at the moment. So we'll just do it without it. Let's see. What do I have? Oh, I can stamp. That might, oh, this will be even enough. Petunia Pop, because we have a lot of purples and I don't need to go getting a different one. This, I'm like, do you guys see the stamp anywhere? Yes, we do. We're going to have to do it from the side. Now, I'm not going to leave this just like that. No, 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 no. Okay, Petunia Pop, we need some old olive. And I need a piece of paper to scratch off onto, which I crumbled up, so we're just going to grab it out of the recycle bin. And I don't know where all my coasters are. Everything is like, I've made a mess. I've made a mess when I started the bookmark thingy. I really did. So we're going to get the Itty Bitty Backgrounds. And I want to stamp off. And I want to stamp because it has all that green and bluish hues you could have used. Oh, maybe we would. I think Lost Lagoon. That's one of the colors in this kit. Let me pull that because I have some bigger dots. We can do a little Lost Lagoon in there. Maybe if I can turn the tower. There's the Lost Lagoon. Let's see what this. We don't want it that color. We don't want it that strong. Just a little color in there. All right, we're not using, we could use the, I can't really see that, so no. It's like we could use that hole, but we're not going to. And then where is the little itty bitty, we can call it a pom-pom for this. We're going to use that like a little pom-pom. For a little bit more, a little pop of purple on here. A little pom-pom. There we go. Just that little bit. Now we have this. We can use our little crocodile hole because now we can see. That doesn't look right. Well, I guess we can have it hanging down. It really needs, I was like, it can hang that way, but it really can't. So we're going to have to go in the pom-pom in the corner. Once again, I am going to be cleaning. Now I'm thinking I might need, let me check and see if I have a different color. I have pink. Do I want pink? I don't like the pink. I like the green. I have blue. Ooh. Ooh. Look at this. What about that color on there instead of that? I don't want white. All right. Ooh, 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 yes. I just saw these little rhinestones my Aunt Carol gave me. And they have sparkle. Look at those. Or we can use some, look at those. Those have a kaleidoscope of colors. So we're going to throw some of those on there. So we need, well, let's just do it this way. Now, part of me wants to see if I can put it under there. If I had a crochet hook, I could pick that up real quick. All right, so we are going to put this here. You know what? I can't do it like that yet. I need to do 10 inches. Do it the right way, not the wrong way. Lost the scissors to cut it. All right. Tie a knot in it. Because we want it to be like a tag, right? Tag, tag. So go through this way. Through this way. Then we got to grab it and do it all over again. Sorry guys, this is my mind just, at least now I have a knot that I can loop it. And I can still do this. I can just make my knot smaller and cut off the excess. By the way, my hubby and Hank are still screwing around. Boys will be boys. They're still messing around with his little trail bike out there. And I think I figured out why. my hubby is testing out things on Hank's trail bike so that when he figures out what he likes on Hank's trail bike, he can go do it on his. I'm telling you. The guy, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. I think that's the whole thing. So here's my little tag. Now we are going to go ahead and take these. And I don't mind that they're not even at all. In fact, I like that about that. There's that one. This one. Except I want these to be relatively in the same area. And this one. So close. So close. So that's what they're doing out there. They're putting a new brake, an LED brake light on it. And I don't know. I mean, not stuff that cost a lot of money. They're just, they're out there playing. So now that this is the front, we're going to wink a Stella. Little mushrooms and the little group of little fairies having their little party, right? And we're gonna put some bling on here. Not sure where though, and I'm not sure I should have started with the smallest one first. But let's put it there. Put this one over here. And the larger one right down here in this corner. No, we're going to go way down here. I like that. What do we want to do? We're going to go there. So there we have it. Ooh, so pretty. Surprisingly, this is the back, this is the front, and surprisingly, I am so happy with it as it is. So there you have it, number 11, except these guys are a little, we're going to put, I don't like that is untying there. So guess what? It's needs a little bit, a little tiny glue dot in play. Just to make sure that this does not move. So I'm tucking it up under the knot so that that doesn't move. And then we are going to trim these edges. So if I pull them together, usually that works. It's not working today though. There, much better size bow. Like that much better. All right, so there it is. Unexpected little project here. Didn't take too long. Well, I guess it did take a full thing just because I was like, where's this, where's that? Well, I hope you guys like it. I can't wait to mail it out. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you for all the wonderful comments. You guys have been the best. I absolutely am so honored. I really am to be able to come in here and share this time with you. And I am so thankful that you come and join me here in my Wonderland. So thank you all so much. And I hope to see you again here soon. Bye-bye for now, everyone.